guys, welcome back. So I've got a tutorial for you today using one of the new palettes from the Wet n Wild Fall Limited Edition collection, and this one is in Melrose at Night, and it just has some really pretty kind of browns and pinks and just some really nice shades. Nouveau Cheap, she posted it on her Instagram that these are dupes for some of the Naked 3 colors, and then there's one other one in this collection that also has some dupes. So check out her Instagram, and also her blog is amazing too. But anyway, I thought that was really cool. I have a whole haul on this whole collection. I'll link it down below for you. But I just wanted to film a tutorial for you guys. This one's kind of a pinky, rosy, brown kind of a look. And I just really like it. It's wearable. It's not that difficult to do. It's pretty easy, and yeah, just a great wearable look. So if you want to see how to get this look, this kind of browny, rosy, sort of a toned look, then just keep watching. Okay, start with some primer. I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer and apply that to your lids. And then as usual, I'm going to use my MAC Painterly Paint Pot to the top half of my lids just to cancel out discoloration. Then take some kind of a champagne base for your lids. I'm going to be using Barely Branded by Maybelline. I never remember if this was the limited edition color or not, but they have one that's similar now if it is. Now, since this palette really doesn't have a good transition shade, I'm actually going to use my blush, and this is the e.l.f. Mineral Blush in Coco Cabana. So that's a little tip for you. If you don't have some kind of a transition shade that will work, you can just use a matte blush, especially if it's like a peachy shade. Okay, starting with our lid, I'm going to take some of this color that says Crease, and I'm going to use that on a flat shader brush. This is a Sephora Must Have Precision Cream Shadow, and I'm going to apply that to my lids, like the inner half or so, and build up that color. Okay, next I'm going to take this color that says Eyelid, and I'm going to apply this to my outer corner and blend it over into my crease. Now I'm going to take that same crease brush and I'm going to get some of this definer shade and apply just the tiniest little bit of this in my outer corner and build that up. I'm going to blend it just a little bit into my crease, but not as far as that other shade. And you can also apply some more of your lid shade just to make sure that stays really nice and vibrant. Now I'm going to take the color that says Base, and I'm going to apply that as my brow bone highlight. This is I think a Smashbox brush. The crease brush I was using is from CVS. I don't know if they make it anymore though. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to take some of this eyelid color and apply that. Now for liner, just use your favorites. I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black on my upper lash line with a little bit of a wing. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel Scandeleyes. These are the Waterproof Kohl Kajal in brown is the color I'm going to be using on my lower lash line. Now just curl your lashes and apply your favorite mascara. I'm going to be using my Clinique High Impact Mascara and my Covergirl Clump Crusher today. Alright guys, so here is the finished look. So now just stay tuned and I'll tell you what I used on the rest of my face. Okay, for foundation, I'm wearing my Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I wear it in 22 Light. I do like this foundation. It's a little bit heavy, so it's not one of my very favorites, but it is nice. And then I set it with my luxury powder from Ben Nye in Buff. These are awesome setting powders, so good. And then bronzer, I'm wearing my Physicians Formula Cashmere Wear Bronzer. I really like these bronzers. I think they work well. I'm just trying to use mine up because I've had it for a long time, but it is a great bronzer. And then for blush, you already saw me use it in my eye look. This is the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blush in Cabo Cabana. These are so pigmented, so nice, and $5 regular price. So $2.50 if you find a 50% off sale going on. So super affordable there. For my highlighter, This is the e.l.f. blush in Gotta Glow. Just a really nice champagne golden sort of a color. I love this, and it's $3, so you can't go wrong there. And then for my lip look, I went with kind of a matte 90s sort of a lip, but you don't have to do that. You could just pop some gloss over this and then really change the look of it. But I'm wearing the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Spice, and then I'm wearing one of the lipsticks from the collection. This is in Sweet Cream. They have really cute like matte sort of packaging on the bottom, and they're the Megalast, so they're just such nice matte lipsticks. But if this is a little bit too harsh, a little bit too 90s for you, just pop a gloss over it and you're good to go. So that's what I've got on the rest of my face. Alright guys, so that's a finished look and tutorial. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what kind of things you have been picking up from the collection. Did you grab this one that's got some Naked 3 dupes, or maybe the other one that did? Or there's a blue one. There's just lots of fun things. Don't forget to check out my haul if you haven't already. Yeah, but I just want to know what you have been grabbing. I love limited edition Wet n Wild stuff. I just think it's so much fun because it's inexpensive, so you can kind of go along with the limited edition thing that's always changing, but they still have some really fun colors, so I get all excited about limited edition drugstore collections. So let me know what you grabbed. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.